Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, how are you today?
Yes, I'm good. And you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine too, thank you. So, before we start our lesson, let us to reading Dua. Okay?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman warzuqni fahman.
Okay, before we start our lesson, I will attend all of you. So when I call your name, just raise up your hand and say yes, miss. Okay?
Okay, miss.
Okay, your first name is Ariati.
Present, miss.
Dina Karama.
Present, miss.
Diana Agustina.
Yes, miss.
And Khairunisa.
Present, miss.
Khairul Biza.
Present, miss.
Khalidatul Nazira.
Sakit, miss.
And Nuria Agustiana.
Lagi ke kamar mandi, miss.
Nizar Aulia.
Hadir, miss.
Okay, before we start our lesson, I want to ask you, how was your day?
Not bad, miss.
What happened?
Karena bosen banget, miss, di rumah. Nggak ada kemana-mana. Nggak dibolehin sama mama juga untuk ke rumah temen.
Oke, sebelum itu Miss ada saran untuk kamu. Nah, this is ada berhubungan dengan jadi Miss ada beberapa sedikit saran untuk kamu supaya kamu tidak bosan ketika sedang berada di rumah. Nah, jadi ini tuh ada berhubungan dengan pertemuan kita pada minggu kemarin. So, do you still remember what is our title about the last week?
I think I remember about suggestion.
Yes, suggestion. And then
I don't remember again.
okay. Our last video is about offering and suggestion. So I will give you what is the suggestion that is make you don't bored at your home. So you can do anything that you can cook, you can kamu bisa memasak, membantu ibu kamu masak, kemudian you can do it like you do drawing. Do you love drawing?
Not really.
Really? Okay. You love writing?
Not really.
Okay.
But I like watching.
So you can do watching TV, but that is you have to watching about the usable, so that is make you akan membuat kamu semakin walaupun kamu berada di rumah, namun akan membuat kamu merasakan tidak bosan. Okay, do you love watching?
Yes, miss.
Okay, it's not a problem. You love watching, that's not a problem. But you can watch something that is usable. So, if your hobby is watching, jadi jika hobi kamu itu adalah menonton, kamu bisa saja menonton sesuatu yang bermanfaat sehingga hobi kamu melakukan sebuah hobi, namun kamu juga mendapatkan ilmu dari hobi kamu. Okay?
Okay, miss. I will try it tomorrow in my home.
Okay, good job, great. So today we are going to learn about storytelling, listening the storytelling. Do you know what is the listening storytelling?
I think I know, miss. Storytelling like menceritakan tentang kancil gitu-gitu kan, miss?
Yes. What is in English dongeng?
Iya, dongeng, miss.
Yes. So dongeng in English is fairy tales. Okay. Can you repeat?
Fairy tales.
Okay. So today you will listening about the storytelling. After you listening this, I will ask you some question and you have to answer the question. If you want to write to answer the question, you have to listening with carefully, okay?
Okay,
Are you
miss.
ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So, let us start it.
The Princess and the Pea is an interesting story. The overly picky prince determined to find a true princess, and the pea in the bed... never mind. Anyway, odd tale indeed. Let's look at how this story should have ended, shall we?
Oh, Mother,
I fear I shall never find a true princess that is truly true. And now it is beginning to rain. Woe is me.
Don't despair, my darling dear. You deserve a princess. As true as can be.
And while the Picky Prince was at his whiniest, and the storm had reached its stormiest, there came a knock at the castle's front door. The prince opened the door to find the soggiest, muddiest, least princessiest-looking young woman he had ever seen.
Hello.
Yes?
I got separated from my traveling companions during this terrible storm. May I please come in out of the rain?
I'm sorry, but we're only allowing entrance to true princesses. Good day. But the woman at the door would not give up. She knocked even louder this time. Yes?
I am a true princess. Please let me come in out of the rain.
The prince was confused. Could this soggy, muddy, now grumpy young woman truly be a true princess?
Of course you can come in, my dear.
Oh, thank you. I'm so tired, drenched, and hungry. I've barely slept at all on this trip. What I really need is shelter for the night.
But mother, she's...
Of course. Why don't you get something to eat and warm up by the fire as we prepare a nice room for you to sleep in tonight?
Thank you so much.
But mother, why would you...
Don't worry, darling. I have the perfect way to test if she's a true princess or not.
So while the soggy princess dried out, the queen directed her servants to prepare a bed with 20 mattresses. More?
More!
Then she added 20 soft down comforters. More?
More!
Then the queen took a single, tiny green pea and placed it under the massive pile of comforters and mattresses. More?
No. A true princess is sensitive. So if she feels that tiny pea under all of that, then we will know she is a true princess.
Why don't we just call the kingdom she says she's from and ask them if she's a princess?
This is the only way!
The next morning at breakfast, the prince and the queen anxiously awaited the arrival of the princess. Finally, she dragged herself down the stairs with what the prince thought were very promising bags under her red, swollen eyes.
Good morning, my dear.
How did you sleep last night?
Sadly, I didn't sleep well at all. Thank you for the room, but there was some sort of rock or lump in those mattresses, and no matter how I tossed or turned, I couldn't get comfortable. I never actually fell asleep.
Hooray!
You passed the test!
What?
That was all a test! Only a true princess would be sensitive enough to know the pea was there. You passed! And now we know you are a true princess!
Whoa. I showed up on your doorstep drenched, filthy, and exhausted. And you decided to test me?
Yes, it was all a test. But you passed, so hooray!
And now you two can get married!
Yes!
Hooray!
Married! Ha-ha!
No! We're not getting married! What is wrong with you people? That's the meanest thing anyone has ever done to me! Why would I want to marry someone who treats women that way?
Because I'm a prince.
What was it you said to me last night? Oh, right, I remember. Good day!
But wait! You're the only true princess in the land!
Yeah, but you're not the only prince. I'm off to find someone nicer.
And she did find someone nicer. A kind prince who respected her and didn't try to put her through silly, stupid tests. They lived happily ever after and never ate peas. So, the moral of the story? Always be nice to people and don't hide your vegetables under the bed. The end.
So, after you listening the storytelling, how's your feeling?
Kesel Miss sama prince-nya karena dia nggak menghargai si princess-nya, Miss.
Okay, great. That means you are listening with carefully, right?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Now, I want to ask before that, what is the title of the storytelling?
The prince and the... I don't remember what... Satu lagi apa, Miss?
Yes, good. The prince and... Yes. The firstly, the title is The Prince and the Pig. So, firstly, before we next, I want to ask, how many characters in that story?
Ada si prince-nya, Miss.
Okay, firstly, right?
Prince.
Prince.
Habis itu ada mamanya si prince ini, Miss.
Right, the mother. Mother, prince, and then the last is?
Princess, Miss.
Yes, good. The last is the princess. So in the first day, what are they doing at the home or at the castle? Okay, and then the next, what are they doing? That are the mother and the prince doing at the castle?
Dia kayak lagi nyari pasangan gitu ya, Miss, dan dia nggak nerima si princessnya itu.
Yes, that's right. The mother and the prince were talking about who is the deserved prince to be wife of the prince, right? And then, when they are talking about that, suddenly there are a woman knock on the door of castle. And then, what happened after that?
Nggak ingat lagi, Miss.
Okay, and then kemudian si laki-laki atau si rajanya atau si pangeran open the door, and then when he looked the woman with the very mess up, what were they said to the woman?
Asli nggak ingat, Miss.
Okay, it's okay. And then the prince said, the woman said she want to come into the castle because she very messed up because there are storm at the out of the castle. So because they're very messed up, she is separate with the traveling because of the storm. So she want please to the prince, she have to come in and then want to sleep over because she are separate with the traveling like that. Because and then at the outside of the castle is very big storm like that. And then what's the prince say?
Nggak ingat, Miss.
Okay, jadi and then the prince said, you cannot come into my castle because who can or who allowed to come in this castle just a princess. And then suddenly the woman said, what are you saying? I am a princess. And then the man said, no, impossible. The princess like mess like this, impossible. And then suddenly his mother suddenly came to them, and what the mother said, do you remember?
No, Miss.
Okay, and then the mother said is, no problem, you can come into my castle. Okay, and then the princess were coming, but the prince and the mother were like, not sure, is she really a princess like that? Kemudian sang ibu akan, do you remember?
Tentang the mother want to test the princess. Ya, itu, Miss.
Yes, that's right, great. So the mother want to test the princess, and then the mother want to give her room to the princess. And the mother said like this, you can sleep in this room. But when the princess come to the room, she like shocked when she was looking the mattress of the mattress for her bed is very much or very many, like 20 mattress. So, but she didn't know about the mother was put. Do you remember? What is she put?
Nggak ingat, Miss.
Okay, she put the pea under the bed. She put the pea, the most under the bed. Can you imagine that? There are 20 mattress and then just a little or a tiny pea she put the under of the mattress. And then when she in the morning when she was wake up, and then she put the pea under the mattress. Okay, so and then in the morning when the princess wake up, the prince and the mother was waiting for her, and then the prince asked to the girl, how was your sleep? And then the girl said, very sadly, because I feel like a rock or a stone under of my mattress. And then the mother and the prince was very extremely excited because in front of them is a true princess. And then the mother said, I would disagree if you are married and the prince said, yes, I want you to be my princess. And then what does the woman say? The woman said, I don't want to be your princess because you're very bad you are treating me very bad. You cannot treat the woman like that. Because when you know I'm a princess, you want I am to be your princess. Now, I will out of this house because I don't want two of you to do a woman like this. After that, the prince and the mother is very sad because the woman is go out of the front of the castle, and then when the woman were out from the castle, you know something? She found the kind prince who very respectable for anyone like that, and then the woman or the princess were married with the prince, and then they are like with happily ever after. So can you get what's the moral from this story?
Gini Miss, intinya itu kita harus baik ke semua orang Miss, nggak milih-milih. Iya nggak Miss?
Yes, that's right. Okay, the moral. Okay, can you say in the English just briefly what's the moral?
Gini Miss, bahasa sendiri aja ya Miss.
Yes, okay, that's okay.
Be nice for people.
Yep.
Or be respectable for people whoever.
Okay, good job. Be nice to people.
For people.
Be
Yes, to people.
nice for people. Or what do you say?
Or be respectable.
Respectable
For people whoever.
for people wherever. Okay, that's great. I think you are very carefully to listening about the story because you are so much what you know about the story. Okay, I think it's enough today. But before we end the class, I want to give you the homework. So,
Homework Miss.
yes, yes, yang tadi katanya bosan at your home, you can do this homework so you never feel bored. Okay?
Makin bosan Miss lihat tugas.
No, I think you can do it. You
Okay,
have to change your activity. You can change your activity at your home. Okay?
Okay Miss.
You feel happy?
Yes Miss, because I have a homework.
No, but I think you will fighting after you. Now, what is the homework? I think you are love to listen to the storytelling, right?
Yes Miss, I'm so happy when I'm here storytelling.
Okay, great. Our homework is I will send the audio for you. The audio is about the storytelling, the fairy tales. Okay?
Okay Miss, yang tentang ini ya Miss, tentang The Prince and the Pea.
No, another story.
Wah, menarik
Okay.
Miss.
Okay, and then you have to do this at your home, and then the next week I will ask you some question like this question. Okay? So you have to prepare and listen very carefully.
Okay Miss.
Yeah, I think enough today. See you in the next week. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.